Hello everyone, this is the Crimson Cure, welcoming you to the Crimson Tower, a place where we keep a feminine foot on the neck of the gynocracy, feminism, and black male misandry. So go ahead, pull up a chair, stay a while, and listen.
This is A Game, fast acting, long lasting, with no side effects.
Hello. Oops. I'm gonna give people a moment to get in here. $33 people. Hey everybody, hey C, hey JLJ, Third Ward, MLI Torian, Tierra, Malika, hey, how y'all doing? So it's gotta be said, I'm assuming that everybody has seen Saint and the Sinners roast and exposure of O'Shea. And I'm saying names today. Saying the names. Because I'm not going to mince words. But I'm not here to roast. I am not here to praise a roast, although it was quite hilarious in some ways. And in some ways, it was rather infuriating and concerning. Disturbing, I would also say. Sickening is another word that comes to mind. Now, I am not going to repeat all of the accusations. You can go to the Saint and Sinner video for the receipts and to see exactly what he said. I'm not here to repeat it. I'm not here to laugh. And I'm not here to joke today. What I am here to say, however, is be careful who you defend. And I'm talking to the manosphere at large. Because I know ODJ is one of the big homies. But I'm seeing a lot of little defenses rising to the surface because that's your big homie. Thank you, Mrs. Fa. Hey. Assalamu alaikum. This is one of your big homies. I don't care about that. Y'all need to be careful who you defend, who you hitch your wagon to, who you associate with. It's one thing to have ideological differences. It's another thing to dislike somebody just because on some personal, whatever. Thank you, Malika. But it's something else entirely to have a deviant among you and you defend it. Oh, we don't know what all went down and why come we just can't get along? And and that other guy, he wrong for that. And well, you don't know what somebody doing. You sound like the gynocratic sisterhood of failure when they back each other's play, no matter how sick it is, no matter how ridiculous it is, no matter how illogical it is, no matter how grimy it is. They'll back each other. You don't know her story. That's how y'all sound right now. We got this dude in this space that has a track record for basically being a piece of crap. Thank you, Ray. Basically for being a piece of crap. And y'all have constantly defended a piece of crap as a person. This dude is just a snake. But because that revelation was coming from people that you don't like, it was dismissed. That's gynocratic. Gynocrats do that. They will dismiss or ignore the ratchetry and the debauchery of a woman being exposed because they don't like the other woman who said it. You don't like Angry Man for whatever reason. So you didn't listen to it when he was trying to tell you this dude is a snake. This dude, in order to clear his name, has a video of his biological father, who is obviously an elderly man who is not very well, come up to YouTube to fight his battles. And make no mistake, this wasn't about fighting a battle. This was him throwing his own father under the bus to save his skin. And this is who you defend? This is who you associate with? See, this is that appearance value that nobody seems to take seriously. What's your appearance value? That's in even one of the 48 laws of power, to guard your reputation. But you, here in this sector, will defend another dude no matter what's being said about him, as long as you like him. Tell me that's not gynocratic. Tell me that's not dysfunctional. So because you like somebody, it doesn't matter what they do. You can't call it out. You can't be the one to have the testicular fortitude to call it out and say, nah, fam, we not rocking with that. Now, you might have been cool on a few live streams and we might have chuckled it up with you, but this right here, I ain't going. We not doing that. Is that what you accused of? And then you see this man bring his father to YouTube. You know for a fact he ain't tell his daddy the whole story. That old man is not on YouTube. He has no idea what's actually happening. He's going off half-cocked because of what his son is telling him. Didn't even have the decency to tell his father, don't put your personal information on screen. You know how people in YouTube is. You know how they are. You know how grimy they can get, dragging you, your family, doxing, all that good stuff. And you didn't even have the decency to your own family, to your own blood, the man that raised you. You didn't even have the decency to say, to first of all, not involve him. But if you were going to involve him, at least don't put him at risk. You put him in the line of fire for you. I'm giving a side eye to anybody, I don't care who you are, in this space that defends that. Thank you, Tyrese. I'm giving a whole side eye. More than a side eye. It's one thing to watch a meaningless, harmless little roast go back and forth, a little beat, blah, 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 blah. That's one thing. But when you get accused of the types of things that this dude is being accused of, running around the motherland being a degenerate. Thank you, Valdez, for just coming through to bless you with some of my child support money. Drop the truth. Salute to the masculine mercenary. Salute, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Be careful who you associate with and who you come to the defense of. Because see, before today, I don't mention that dude. I don't mention him. I don't go to his channel. I don't watch anything. I don't be in the chat room. I do nothing. I say nothing. I don't support him. I don't pay attention to him and nothing that he has got going on over there. But today, I have to talk about that because I'm seeing people defend the indefensible. Tell me how this is different, any different from how the hyena clan operate. Somebody tell me, how is this different? I want to know. I want to know, how is defending this any different than how the hyena clan operates? When they defend one of their own, no matter how crazy it is. On some, you don't know her story, so you don't know what's really going on type deal. The fact that you would come up and defend this piece of crap means what? You guilty by association, really. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you defending a piece of crap, you must be a piece of crap. You identify with the crap. This dude is a walking piece of fecal matter, and you identify with him. So what that make you? What does that make you? I'm tired of watching this. This is not the first time that this has actually taken place in and around this space. Because it's another dude, S the P, y'all should know who I'm talking about, who had nothing but video evidence of the stuff he was involved in, and y'all still caped for him. You still caped. Always finding yourself on the wrong side of the struggle. Fighting for the wrong causes and for the wrong reasons. When is black people gonna learn ostracism? Cutting dead weight. Oh no, we don't associate with you and people like you. People that do stuff like that, we don't associate ourselves with that. You hurt the movement. You hurt what we doing. We can't associate ourselves with you. When black people gonna learn how to do that? You will go hard in the paint against your brother over some foolishness. You will go so far as to dox him. You will go so far as to try to pry into his personal life and get him fired and mess with his money and this, that, and the third. You will go ham messing with your brother over some YouTube beef. But when the chips is really down, when it really count, when the line is really drawn in the sand to say, okay, you either standing with this foolishness or you standing against it, then we get a lot of hemming and hawing and you know what, the brothers need to just get along, man. I don't understand why the brothers just can't get along. Now you want to have, you know what I'm saying, unshakable brotherhood. Make it make sense to me. Now you don't understand where conflict is coming from. Now you don't know if the evidence really is, you know, well, we don't really know. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Ain't no smoke without fire. Ain't no smoke without fire. And this dude done sent up too many smoke signals just in the time I've been here. And everybody ignores it. Now all of a sudden you want all of this unity. Now all of a sudden you know what it is to have brotherhood through the thick and the thin. Anything to exist in chaos and dysfunction. Like Grinch said earlier, you dudes stick to a policy and a code of conduct that keeps you in the cycle of dysfunction. That's why you don't like me. That's why you don't like sheep. That's why you don't like the masculine mercenaries. That's why you don't like us. Thank you, Ebo said his father should let his son rest in his own muck. He had no idea what his son does outside his visions. Father should only defend a defenseless child, not a grown man. Let him burn. But he obviously knew how his father would react, depending on what was said to him. See, I don't blame the dad. I blame him for involving his father. Thank you, MLR. That's who I blame. And y'all stay hitching your wagons to people for popularity purposes because you like them. What does that matter? What does a popularity contest matter? You know, y'all didn't like the masculine mercenaries because we are talking about getting out of the cycle of dysfunction. We talking about the 10 life values. We're talking about A game, something to help you with your health. We're talking about something to help you with your life. We're talking about how to progress, not regress. That's why you don't like us. It's too much structure and accountability. Not enough foolishness and drama and chaos. Case in point, y'all have not liked me, many of you, since I stopped cursing on camera. And really, I really kind of stopped cussing. Yeah, period. You really can't fake. Kind of gotta just stop. Y'all ain't really rocked with me since then. Y'all don't like nothing that progress you forward. You only like to engage in things that keep you in this cycle of just repeating the same thing over and over and over. They talking about, oh, his YouTube career over. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe his YouTube career is over when you dudes stop messing with him. Because I guarantee if he was not popular, y'all would have been left him alone after the first little couple of indiscretions. Y'all would have been like, nah, we don't mess with him. We not dealing with him. But because you like him, because you think going on his platform or whatever can give you some type of exposure, this, that, and a third, you keep messing with him. You defend it. I'm disgusted. Not only those who defend, but those who want to be neutral. Oh, well, you know, I'm not saying nothing about it. When is there a time to speak up? Again, you will go hard in the paint against somebody's content that you just simply disagree with, but you mum. Silent. We're not going to talk about it. When something goes down and somebody has some extra questionable things that they're doing offline, and it's like, oh, that's who you are. Oh. Canceled. But y'all don't cancel people. Unless you don't like them. That's when you cancel somebody. Try to erase the influence of the masculine mercenaries on the whole space because you don't like us. Not because we doing something wrong. It's because you don't like us. Be careful who you defend because your reputation is also on the line. See, I don't just promote any and everybody just because I might, see one or two videos of theirs that I might like. Because if you too questionable of a character, you're not about to get my endorsement. Even if your content too questionable. But again, birds of a feather flock together. And you defend what you identify with. Remember that. keep defending certain stuff, certain people, certain things, that means you identify with that. You can understand it. You can kind of see how it ain't that bad, or, it just ain't true, or whatever. Wasn't gonna stay too long, no way. But this is why the 10 life values is so important. Appearance value. How you appear to the world includes who you associate yourself with and how you associate yourself with them. But y'all don't know nothing about that. You don't even want to know nothing about that. I don't roll in certain circles. I even go so far as to my name can't even appear in certain chat rooms. That's how careful I am about who I associate with. I don't care what's going on. You will never be able to get certain screenshots where it comes to me. Be careful who you defend. Just because he in this space, just because he the big homie, just because you like him, just because I guess y'all talking about he funny or what, because I don't watch him. I got a weird vibe a long time ago watching a couple of his videos. I don't like him. And I just left it at that. And I ain't never been back to watch no content since. But I know one thing, I'm highly disappointed. Highly disappointed in the regression of this space. If this kind of behavior is not gynocratic, I don't know what it is. Just defending somebody to be defending them because you like them. Somebody you ain't even never really met before. You don't know what they do. You don't know what they get up to when they turn that YouTube camera off. You don't know what they do. Too many receipts have been dropped on his foolishness, just on YouTube foolishness. And you still know I don't believe he did that. I don't believe he. So this is how a lot of you dudes get caught up in the streets too. Don't think I don't know. This is how a lot of you dudes get caught up in the streets with your boy. And you get clapped up right along with him because you refuse to understand that he was always in some BS that you didn't need to be part of. And folks kept telling you, man, don't run with him, man, because, man, he be on some other stuff. No, man, y'all just hating. That's the go-to. When you bring something up about somebody, and it may be a popular person, but you make an observation, an unbiased observation about that person that may not be favorable, the go-to is, man, you hating. That's what the gynocracy says. Chicks do that. She just be hating on us. She hating. She hating. Why you hating? You just mad. You mad. Why you mad? Why you mad? Marco asks, is there any way you can get the 10 life values? Hold on one moment. Let me get the website for you and for anyone else who is interested in checking out the 10 life values just for themselves. You can actually go to this website, Marco, and check out the 10 life values. Anybody actually can go ahead and click that link. I also have an entire playlist for the 10 life values where I go through each one extensively. So you can watch those videos also to get a better understanding of what the 10 life values are and how they are designed to help anyone who applies it to manage their life better and actually reach excellence in their lives by going through each section and bettering themselves and improving themselves according to that part. Tell me how that's different from the sisterhood. They hating. They ain't nobody hating just because we see what's going on. Just because we see who people are and see them for what they are and not what we think they are. I don't live vicariously through anybody on YouTube. Trust and believe that. Or off YouTube, as a matter of fact. I don't live vicariously through anybody. I'm my own woman with my own brain. Thank you, 2 Trill, for the cash app. I'm my own woman with my own brain. And I see what's going on. I see who's who and how people are moving. That's why you don't see me everywhere. I'm not everywhere. I put a premium on my presence. I'm not everywhere. I'm not all on everybody's panel and in everybody's chat room all the time. It's a reason for that. Y'all need to stop identifying with just whomever just because you like that person. People you don't even know. All you know is YouTube content. You don't know him. Anyway. That's about what I got for you today. This show has been brought to you by A Game. So for all you fellas who are looking for some support for your health, for your vitality, for your strength, even for your focus and for your libido, look no further than A Game. So go down into the description box and click the link for A Game at agameherbal.com. Okay, get your 10% discount using the code Kendra10 off of your next purchase. And with that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, Crimsonites. Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.